Are you ready, kids, to open some Azurite Sea? Yes, it has come. The new set of Lorcana, Azurite Sea, where our Incasters go explore the Azurite Sea, meet Winnie the Pooh and friends, the heroes of Big Hero 6, and many more characters. Hey there everyone, it's me, Eric, from Hobby Ever After. Please ignore the mess and everything. I was hoping to clean up, but now it is getting pretty late and I really want to open up this box. I don't know how sealed people do it. I don't think I could have a sealed box around me without opening it. It needs to be behind glass and locked away from these hands. But let's crack in and see what we can get. I did go today and get a trove from my local gamer stand along with this booster box, along with the Donald Duck Buccaneer playmat, and then these enchanted scar sleeves, which are really good. They don't really, they're fine. Lorcana sleeves are fine. People, I think, should buy them because they're fun, but not like. And then here's a Baymax I pulled, but yeah, it looks good. It looks fine. It they feel a lot better. They feel a lot better, I gotta say, because the Scrooge ones, they didn't really hold up that well. But let's see here. Now we got for the cover, we got the Stitch, who's a rare, a Baymax, who's a rare, and then the Yzma, who is a Amethyst legendary, which I've seen a lot of people talk about, and a lot of people have been pulling the Enchanted of it, which I love the Enchanted for this set. I love the whole treasure vibe. I really do. I really love that. I don't know which one I want specifically. What I really want is to build a microbot deck with the yokai. That would be very fun. But I didn't even pull any microbots. Whereas my friend who was sitting right across from me, he pulled out two yokais, the shiftable Floodborn one, and then microbots. So all right then, we got 24 packs to open. Let's hope that we can even get enchanted. So first pack magic here. From the set, it looks amazing and awesome. I really love it. I felt as though we could have used more pirates, but hey, so let's see here. We have an Aladdin. We have a Baymax's healthcare chip. We have a Prince Naveen, a fairy ship. Ooh, Tootless, a Lost Boy. Ooh, hoping for some Lost Boy synergy in the early in some more sets. We got Mr. Arrow. Poor guy, he didn't deserve to die. We got Gopher. I feel like this Gopher is from Lady and the Tramp. I don't remember from any Winnie the Pooh stuff. We got Diablo, which is what will probably be a new Amethyst staple. Let's all be honest here. Bellwether for the villain deck, and then more reckless stuff. That seems to be her thing because she has a song that also gets reckless. Ooh, a Hiram Flaversham. They have now, I believe they've gotten a full cycle of them. So we got now a Hiram, which is the Sapphire. We have I want to say we have Emerald, and then something else. Ruby already had Simba. Amethyst had Pinocchio, so it had to be then a Steel, I think. Ooh, a super rare Sisu, which deals with like dragon synergy. And then a Vanellope Von Schweetz and a sword card. Okay, Vanellope's. I just played a deck with her on Inktable, which you should all go check out and help them. You can pay to play against other players or to draft, but otherwise you can just go there and play with against AI and play with like the top decks from the Dreamborn Inc. It is a really fun. I suggest you should go do it if you want to play more. Ooh, Heffalumps and Woozles. Okay. Chosen pair opposing character can't quest during the next turn. Draw a card. I like how a lot of things even say draw a card now. Ooh, the Kakamora, when you play this character, chosen pirate character gains evasive. Ooh, that's really good. Sour Bill. I love Wreck-It Ralph. Me and Elsie, we both love Wreck-It Ralph. We actually went as Wreck-It Ralph and Vanellope one year to a Halloween party. It would have been cool if we could have had like we should have gotten like a little Sour Bill plush. When you play this character, chosen character gets -2 power. Interesting. The 100-Acre Woods. I was seeing, and it reads during opponent's turn whenever a character is banished here. While here, gain 1 lore. So put like all your 1-drops here, like your Lilos, Maleficents, and it's like when a character is banished while here. So it means like even if it dies, which is so good. Ooh, and then the Mad Hatter stuff, dealing with the top card of your opponent's deck is so cool, especially with Merlin's Cottage. And then I have seen people be like, ooh, you can start doing like some Bruno stuff too for your own self. And it's like and this reads 2 for an item, really good. No room, no room, 1 ink, tap it. Each opponent puts the top card of their deck into their discard. So it's like a mill strategy almost. Hercules with a Challenger 2, Dr. Delbert Doppler, Treasure Planet, favorite movie, Hot Potato, deal 2 damage to chosen character, or banish chosen item. I don't think this replaces Let the Storm Rage On, but depending on how big items get, maybe. Another Vanellope, which at the start of your turn of your character's allocation, draw a card and gain 1 more. Ooh, a Bend to My Will. Each one discards all cards in their hand. Okay, and ooh, Tiana Legendary. Look at. Also, I gotta say, the legendaries look a lot better than the last set, with like the raised foil on it as well. It feels a lot better. And she's a 3 uninkable for 1/4 that quest for 2. Whenever a character of yours is challenged while this character exerted, challenging character gets -3 power this turn unless their player pays 3, so it's like you gotta pay 3. And then a rabbit. When you play this character, you may remove up to 1 damage from chosen character. So meh. But ooh, what was that? The second pack? Yeah, and already a legendary. Nice, nice, nice. We will sleeve that up. Definitely Amber has some. The Simba as well is such a good card. I've seen people trying to break the Simba, but it's like you have to fully time management because he has to be exerted, but then is there a way you can unexert him by still using his ability? But you have to really stack the triggers, which I know a lot of people, because this game is still so new and fresh, are having a hard time both learning and dealing with that. But if you're from Magic like me, then it just becomes pretty normal. Oh, and then for buying this booster box from a local LGS, I also got a new Bucky who has been unplayable, now unplayified. 3 inkable for 1/1. Whenever you play Floodboard character, you shift to play them. Each opponent chooses and discards a card. So, sort of reads the same effect, but he's a 1/1 and he costs 1 more. It's like I loved slash hated this card. I hated for what it did and how good it was, but I loved it because it was such just a good card, and it was just funny that it was Bucky the Squirrel above everything else. So we got Lead the Way. Your characters get +2 power this turn. This will be very good in aggro. Ben, who is a robot, and he is a pirate as well, so he works around with those who just has support and quest for 2. This Chief Boga, when I saw this, I thought we would be getting a shiftable gazelle. No, which I found odd, but maybe it was Zootopia 2 coming up in 2026, I want to say. Maybe we'll get to see some more. And he reads, while you have a character named Gazelle in play, this character gains Singer's 6. Okay, Singer's 6. No, that's not something to joke around about with like the Sing Together songs and stuff like that. So good. And then a very unbirthday, a 1-cost song. Each opponent puts the top 2 cards of the deck into their discard. So this is literally building that mill strategy, which I wonder if we'll get to see more. And it seems to be very much revolving around the Mad Hatter. So we'll maybe get like a shiftable that really makes it work. Galactic Communicator, a 2 uninkable item. 1 banish this item, return chosen character with 2 power or less to their player's hand. That's very nice, depending on what you're running up against, but it can actually slow, like, win you the game, like, oh no, they're gonna quest with this. Like I gotta return it back. Not very good against Amethyst because they have all sort of bounce hijinks and stuff like that. But if you're playing bounce control, then yeah. We have a one uninkable Kakamora. I love how the Kakamora with Moana 2 just around the corner. I'm sure that Moana 2 was a big thing for this set. Like, okay, how can we really get this in here? 0-2. When you play this character, if you have another pirate character in play, you may deal 1 damage to chosen character or location. The chosen character or location is just such good versatility. Ooh, the owl. A three inkable 3/3. He is in a cycle of what I call ink fall, which is the landfall, but for ink. So he reads during your turn whenever cards put into your ink well, just some plus character gets -1 power until the start of your next turn. Okay, let's all take this in. Your next turn. Meaning that like if you're playing the sapphire combination with this, you can down power something from like 8 to possibly 5, which, yeah, isn't that great, but depending on what you're running against, and if you're running like some more resist stuff and stuff like that too, because there are like resist items and different cards, like it can be pretty good. Pixie Dust. Oh, what does this do? 4 uninkable, 2 ink tap it, chosen character gains challenger 2. Okay. And oh yeah, I saw this one. And the evasive I thought was really good because Tinkerbell really does care about evasive because all the Peter Pans have evasive. So giving something evasive that wouldn't have evasive is really good. We have a Myrtle Edmonds, 1 for 1/3, which is meh, but that's what Myrtle gets. Ooh, safe and sound. Chosen character of your can't be challenged until the start of your next turn. That's going to be very good. Hey, there's Olivia. Wait, Olivia? That's a girl? I thought it was a little boy this entire. I haven't seen Mouse Detective, okay? Don't hate me. But yeah, it goes with the Hiram part of that cycle. Really good. And then Helping Hand. Chosen character gains support this turn, but then draw a card. Draw a card, the 3 best words in any TCG. And it has shown up so much on so many cards. It is unbelievable how much it has shown up. So we got Gazelle, Angel with Horns. Oh, she's a Dreamborn ally. When you play this character, chosen character gains evasive. Okay. We got another Racer, Adorably's Winterpop. While this character has no damage, she gets +1 more. She's a 1/5, which actually is really good. But while this character has no damage. Oh, while this character has damage. Whoops. Sorry, I misread. But so that fits in with the whole Racer Wrecker Ralph. Ooh, on cast. So I am thinking about building Inventors. Inventors seems so cool with all the item hijinks and stuff like that. And I've wanted to like work with the Popsicles and then the Scribone Quill, but I'm just like I don't have the Ruby for it. Amber Steel is where I really put everything for it, and I don't really like Emerald, but I think it'll be a good color. But she gives whenever this character quest shows inventor character gets +1 lore. So nice. The Mr. Litwack. He reads once during your turn. Whenever you play another character, you may ready this character. He can't quest or challenge for this turn. So it's like you can use them to quest or attack or sing, play a character, and then he untaps and then you can sing or do an effect or something like that if you have something. So it's like that's really good. And then the Mama Odie theme I really like where it's the moving the damage around. So move 1 damage counter from chosen character to chosen opposing character, draw a card. Again, draw a card is on everything because we need card draw so bad in this game. And the moving the counters has really become a nice amethyst thing. We have Kahoot, who's a 2/3, not bad. Microbots, yes. So you may have any number of cards named Microbots in your deck. It's 2 and inkable, so pretty cheap, and you can ink it. But when you play this item, chosen character gets -1 power this turn for each item named Microbots you have in play. Oh, this turn? I thought it was extended like for all turns. This turn? Oh, that's not as great, but I like that still. Can really like down power something. The Pluto guard dog. While this character has no damage, he gets +4. So he's a 5/5, but he also has bodyguard. So he's gonna get hit, but he'll take out something along the way. Oh, we got a new Aladdin, who is a hero prince. He's not a pirate. He's a hero prince. Shift 2, 4 cost inkable, 1 for that taps for 2. When you play this character, your characters get +2 power this turn. So Shift 2, basically you play a bunch of rush characters, play this for your shift, and it's so good. And then you can even shift on the bigger, better, super rare later on. Ooh, we got the Moana Kakamora leader, who's a Floodborn hero, princess, pirate, captain. 7 inkable for 6/5, but she has a shift of 5, so pretty standard. But when you play this character, you may move any number of your characters to the same location for free. Gain 1 lore for each character you moved. So this is for your location decks, and this is so good. You gain 1 lore for each character moved. And then there's the mutton fudges whenever this character goes to location, gain 2 power. Bunch of different locations like the finish line. That's really good. I just played a deck with that. That is so good. This will be very good. Ooh, we got Mystical Tree. I got this morning, and it's 2 inkable for 1 move and then 7 for the Mama Odie's home. At the start of your turn, you may move 1 damage counter from chosen character here to chosen opposing character. The start of your turn, if you have a character named Mama Odie here, gain 1 lore. So you're gaining benefits for flavor, but then you're also moving the damage. So it's like you can bring your healed characters here and stuff like that. Really nice. Ooh, the Galactic Council Chamber, 3 inkable, 1, and it moves 1 move and 7 again. While you have an alien or robot character here, this location can't be challenged. Okay, and then you get the 1 as well. Did I? Mama Odie doesn't have 1, but you get 1 more. Aliens are going to be such a big thing, especially with the leader of them. I can't remember, but when she quests, she gets all other aliens plus 1 more. Let's look at how many Stitches are in the game, and then if you're thinking like, oh, all the aliens are from Lilo and Stitch and stuff like that, there won't be that many. Treasure Planet. So we got a Moana for 1. Well, this character can't challenge unless you have a captain in play. The Helping Hand, Prince Naveen. There's a new Sisu, 5 for 3/6, taps for 2, Challenger 2, not bad. The Heathcliff, who has Ward 4, Sunglasses, 4 for draw a card, tap it, draw a card, and then choose and discard card. 4 is a bit high though, but I don't know. Maybe it's sort of depending on the deck. Dale, oh Dale, Rescue Rangers. Do 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 do. I love them. When you play this character, you may put the top 3 cards of your deck into your discard to give chosen character -3 until the start of your next turn. What? So you're milling yourself to do that. That's interesting. Ooh, the 6 uninkable scar 4/4. Rush with Challenger 3, and he taps for 3, and he's a sorcerer too. Transport pod. At the start of your turn, you may move a character of yours to a location for free. Seems good. Tadashi. Oh, this is going into all Sapphire decks. 3 uninkable, 2/2. He also quests for 2. But during opponent's turn, whenever this character is banished, you put the top card of your deck into your inkwell face down. Then put this card into your inkwell face down. So 2 things are going to your inkwell. This and the top card. So it's just really good. Oh, so this is a staple pack. So the Lilo, 2 inkable for 1/2. Not the greatest. Goes for 2 though, and at the start of your turn, if this card's in your discard, you may play her, and she enters play exert. So she's a recurring card. So if you murder this child, she's coming back over and over and over again. Then Diago, who, when this character is banished and challenged, return this card to your hand. A more expensive Hey Hey, basically, because he's a 4/2 with 4 inkables, so just an expensive Hey Hey. Oh no, Tiana fell down. Okay, so that was a good pack. I gotta say that Tadashi I really like it. And then that Lilo too. That's really nice. I gotta say I really like this set. It's really going all out. So we got Toodles, we got a Skull Rock, which 2 inkable for 1 move, 6 power, 6 toughness or shield, or the health of the location. Characters get +1 power while here. To start of your turn, if you have a pirate character here, gain 1 lore. You don't get lore, but if you have a pirate there, which you probably will, because even now, there's probably a pirate in every deck. Ooh, a gadget. Whenever you play an item, this character gets +1 power this turn. If you have this on like your one of your final turns of like your full-on Tamatoa deck, you quest for 2, you get popsicles, you start to really dig for items. This could just quest for like 5 or 6. I'm just saying. Ooh, I won't give in. Oh, I was saying try everything. That's from the last set. Sorry. Um, a character with costume is dead. Sorry, I'm doing this later than I wanted to. But return a character card with cost 2 or less from your discard to your hand. 2 inkable too, so it's not terrible. Ooh, the white rose. When you play this character, gain 1 lore. I feel like this might just become a good target for the return deck because just playing it and you're getting a sort of a goat effect if you don't have the goat. It's only when you play it, but still not horrible. Him, Mullins, who, while you have a character named Mr. Speed and play this character gains resist 1, he's 5, inkable for 6/4 that goes for 1. So I don't know. Maybe if you're really running a speed deck, prepare your bot. So 1 inkable action, choose 1 ready chosen item, ready chosen robot character. They can't quest for the rest of the turn. So they can't quest. Too bad. But you can quest, use that, or maybe you're playing a singer deck with your robots. It's super cool. Ooh, and then here's an alien. 3 inkable, 2/2 Billy Bones. While this character is banished, you may when this character is banished, you may banish chosen item or location. So removal on a stick, removal on a creature. And he also goes for 2, and so that's really nice. We got the Kakamora, that's Rush, who is a 4 uninkable. That goes for 1, and it's a 5/2. Whoa. Gonna set the Tiana there. We got the Gantu, who's a 5 inkable. He quests for 4 and he's a 4/3. That's really good. Ooh, I actually got one of these and I really like her. 3 uninkable for 1/4 Alice. She's not a pirate, she's a Dreamborn hero. That's the thing you gotta really look at the cards and see what is a pirate, what is not. But whenever this character quests, another chosen character of yours get +1 lore and gains ward until the start of your next turn. Which is so nice. And then for the foil, ooh, super rare Captain Amelia, 4 inkable, 1/4. This character can't be challenged by pirate characters. So a lot of the meta, I don't know if pirates like are going to become like the best staple deck. They seem like a really fun deck, but I think this will really put a kick in the knee. Like maybe you just run this because it is good. While being challenged, your other characters gain resist 1. So it's already like giving a huge board effect and stuff like that. Pretty nice pack. Don't worry, Tiana, you'll get friends, I promise. Also, guys, don't worry, me and Elsie are in the works of trying to do some board gaming stuff like we've been promising for a long time now, but I promise that we are trying to figure out the best way to do it. Doing a whole camera down of it is a bit more difficult than we originally thought. So we got the Galactic Communicator. We got Michael Darling, who's a 1 for a 2/2. So just something nice. We got the Jumbo Pop, which is 3 uninkable item. Banish this item, remove up to 2 damage characters from each of your characters. Draw a card. So it's not really better. It's fine. It removes up to more damage. It heals better. You still get to draw a card, so it draws the cards when it leaves and not enters like the possible. We got a Rue. When you play this character, you may give chosen character -2 power until the start of your next turn. Nice. The Iago, the Mullins, the Peakley. When you play this character, put chosen character of yours into your Inkwell face down exerted. I think that would really work, like, if I just have a Tipo or, like, Hiram who's about to die, I could just play Pleakley, and that just gets him down. We have the Mickey Mouse who finally buffs Plutos. I feel so bad for playing the Seven Dwarfs Mine and just shooting the Plutos, but your character's named Pluto can resist 1 from this Mickey Mouse. 3 inkable, and he quests for 2. The search card that locations needed so bad and is going to be so good with the finish line. 3, uninkable, the islands I pulled from the sea, an action song. So you can even sing it. Search your deck for a location card, reveal that card to all players, then put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. So you get to search for something, and it's just like it's just so good. Ooh, we got the Judy Hopps 6 Inkable, a 3/6 that quests for 2. At the end of your turn, you may ready another chosen character of yours. She also has support, which is pretty good. I've seen a lot of Sapphire support. I've seen a lot of Sapphire Ruby support happening with the shiftable Olaf from Ursula's Return. And I don't know, I think support is getting a bit better. Ooh, the 5 Inkable Goofy, who is a inventor, by the way. He quests for 3 and he has ward. Whenever this character quests, chosen character gains ward until the start of the next turn. Start of your next turn. So no here along came Zeus or whatever. No like cheap tricks or anything else like that. Very good. Now we have a Hero Hamada, who's a 3 inkable with a 0/3. Sweet Tech, 2 ink, tap it. Search your deck for an item card or a robot character card. Reveal it to all players. Shuffle your deck and put that card on top of it. So it searches for your Baymax most likely because there aren't that many other good robots in the game right now. So probably search up Baymax, get him to the top, and then there you go. Now here's a good stable Ruby card. Theory, chosen opponent loses 1 lore, gain 1 lore for 1 inkable, and it's an action. Ooh, we got a yokai, the one that you preferably shift onto. 2/2 Professor Callahan. 1 inkable, a quest for 1. Good job. 1 inkable, chosen character gets +1 lore this turn. Seriously, so cheap, so good. Ooh, the Juju. 2 Inkable, 1/2, quest for 1. When you play this character, move up to 1 damage from chosen character to chosen opposing character. I like that movement. It's just like that can suddenly happen and kill something. And then we have a Basil for 3 Inkable. He's still under the command of Jafar, and he's trying to find the other part of the Hex Crown or something like that. But there's an owl. It could be a shiftable Winnie the Pooh owl, but I think it might be Bambi owl possibly. And he has evasive, so that's good. Treasure Planet. Such a good movie. And a nice card. I'm still here. I'm still here. 3 Inkable action song. Chosen character gains resist 2 until the start of your next turn. Draw a card. So you give it to them now. That you challenge with something, they probably take no damage. They still have their resist 2 until the start of your next turn. So they no one unless your opponent's playing like something super bulky, it's not going to come through. And draw a card. Rescue Rangers away! 2 for an inkable action. Count the number of characters you have in play. Chosen character loses power equal to that number until the start of your next turn. So, really good aggro. I really like the power reductions in the set too. They're really working on that. Ooh, we have this shiftable Tinkerbell, who is a Floodborn Ally Queen Fairy Captain. That's a lot. I know that, everyone. 7 inkable for 5/6. The 5/6 that quest for 2. Shift 5, so pretty good. Evasive. And then whenever this character quests, your other fairy characters get +1 lore this turn. And she's the queen of the Azurite fairies. Will we be getting like Pixie Hollow? Will we be getting that? Getting to see like the other fairies? Ooh, Mosquito Bite. 1 put 1 damage counter on chosen character. Just Mosquito Bite can kill that Mufasa. Ooh, Treasure Mountain. Azurite Sea Island. So we've got 5 uninkable moves there for 2. 9 toughness. You get 2 lore, but at the start of your turn, deal damage to chosen character location equal to the number of characters here. So the more people there, the more damage. And it'll be like Raging Fire, where it deals damage equal to the number of characters you have in play. So this is really good. And to character or location. Ooh. Hello. Hello. Maui the Half Shark. Probably a big chase card of this set. I think this was the highest card other than Enchanted's. Wow, okay. So 6 Inkable, 7/5, evasive, quest for 1. But whenever this character challenges another character, you may return an action card from your discard to your hand. Really good. So you could return like Thievery or any of like your cheap 1 cost. And then whenever you play an action, gain one lore. Gain one lore when you play an action. How many ruby actions take away lore? How many ruby cards take away lore? And this is rewarding you for even playing the actions and stuff like that. It's 6, but it's really good. And then, oh, whoa, a rare location. The Flatola, the Coconut Armada. 2 uninkable, move there for 2, toughness of 6. At the start of your turn, if you have a character here, all opponents lose 1 lore, and you gain lore equal to the loss this way. What was I just saying? Oh man. So second legendary of the box and Maui Shark. Wowie wowie. So we got a Tiana and a Maui Shark. I've been thinking about like I've been seeing how many actions there are and stuff like that. It's like it would be really good to play like a focused damaged deck that cares about it. But now I'm thinking like just play a bunch of the cheap actions. Try and get out as many Maui Sharks as you can. Too bad it doesn't have shift. So we got Heffalumps and Woozles. I wonder if we will get Dumbo because I think this is from yeah, because it's Heffalump, it's from Winnie the Pooh. But the Woozles, I think this is from the Winnie the Pooh, the Heffalumps journey where Rue like finds the Heffalump and stuff like that, which is a really cute movie. Sorry, nostalgia. I'm 21, okay? I know that when I was a kid. We got Thievery, got Sour Bill, we got Rue, we got the Sisu, got the Galactic Council Chamber, we got Prepare Your Bot, we got Tuk Tuk, 5, Inkable, 6/5, Big Buddy, Storyborn Ally, the quest for 1. Yeah, I'm sorry, Tuk Tuk. I think the only version that actually gets played very even lowly is the location Tuk Tuk. We got the Kakamora. Oop. We got Ambush, 3, Uninkable Action. Tap one of your characters to deal damage equal to their power to chosen character. So play this with like the Ruby or the Pirates, and bam, bam, bam. They're getting shot down. Ooh, Daisy Duck. Super rare. 4 uninkable for Pirate Captain. 3/3. That quest for 2. Whenever one of your pirate characters quests while on location, draw a card. Just so good. Ooh, another foil rare. So we got the 5 inkable Cobra Bubbles, former CIA, Dreamborn ally. 3/4, quest for 2, has a bodyguard, and then 2 ink, draw a card, and then choose and discard a card. So Bubbles so far seems to be, like, even his classes, he seems to be really focused on looting, like, getting you what you want and stuff like that, which I guess is why he's there in the first place. So we got a Skullrock. We got the Gadget, who's just 2 inkable, 2/3, quest for 1. We got the Rabbit, the White Rose. Fred, staple Emerald card. I have seen him already play in so many decks. 1 inkable for 1/1. When this character is challenged, gain 2 lore. He also quests for 1. So by turn 2, you're probably getting already 3 lore, which is such a good advantage in slower decks. So Galactic's Council, we have the Chip. While you have a character named Dale in play, this character gains support. He's 4 for 3 for that. Quest for 2. So giving 3 additional power and questing for 2. Not bad. Ooh, we have a Peter Pan who's part of the Inkfall. 4 inkable. During your turn, whenever card is put into your ink will exert chosen opposing character. So good. The Elsas from the last set wrecked me in the last championship. It was literally Elsa from the first set and then 2 other Elsas, and they wrecked. They're so good. So this will be very good, I think. The Transport Pod, Energy Blast, the new removal spell. 7 unlinkable, banish chosen character, draw a card. 7 can be a lot, but depending on how rampy you are, I think you can get there. And drawing a card, it's not bad. I mean, if you're really that concerned, like trying to get out the stuff in early game, play the Dragonfire if you can, but not the worst. The Mama Odie, who's 5 uninkable for a 4/5. Whenever you play a song, you may move up to 2 damage counters from chosen character to chosen opposing character. So more song stuff, and it's moving around damage. And then we have a foil owl. So yeah, not bad. I actually did pull, I think, yeah, I did pull a Mama Odie this morning from my trove when I went up to my local LGS, which Everyone, go support your local LGS unless they are making boxes 200 plus. That is not okay. So just, yeah, go there and support your local LGS. Ooh, 3 inkable for Alistair Cray. Who's an inventor? When you play this character, if an opponent has an if your opponent has an item, gain one more. Which you really gotta look like, do they have any of the mouse armors? Do they have like a weird thing that they just have in there? Like just do that. You don't want to miss on the lore. Ooh, an Abu 5 inkable, 5 uninkable, sorry, 4/4 rush, and he also quests for 2. We got another gadget. We got the Dale, that this character enters play Exerta unless you have a character named Chip and play. He's 3 inkable for 3/4 that quest for 2, so he'll survive, but I don't know. It would be better if you had the Dale. We have the Carpenter, 2 inkable 1/1. While this character is banished, you may exert chosen character, and he does have 1 questing power. Ooh, we have another king. So we've got King Hubert, 3 inkable, 3/4, and he quests for 1. Ooh, we have a yokai, not the rare that I want, but another yokai. Whenever this character quests, you may return one of your items to your hand to pay 2 less for the next item you play this turn. Still really good. Return Popsicle, get to play Popsicle, draw a card, but actually before you play that Popsicle, play something for 2 less, 2 free, like maybe play the dime for 5. I think it's gonna be a good uncommon. Unfortunate situation. 4 inkable action. Each one chooses one of their characters and deals 4 damage to them. Depends on like this, unless they're like a solitaire deck. Yeah. We got the John Darling for 2 inkable 1/4. Ooh, we have the Raya, who once during a turn, whenever a card is put into your ink well, you may ready another chosen character of yours. They can't quest for the rest of the turn. So part of the Inkfall and readying all of your like a bunch of characters, that's really good. 4 inkable for 3/3 that quests for 2 as well. Oh, yeah. So we got the big Rafiki, the 9/9. Okay, 9 uninkable. Floodborn Mentor Sorcerer, 6/6. Quest for 4, shift of 7. During turn, whenever a card is put into your ink well, you may draw a card. I get this, but they needed to make it inkable. I feel like people are gonna try and make this a fun card, but I don't think it's gonna do that much. And then Shiny Takamura. So yeah, 2 Inkfall ones. Raya, I believe, will be a good one. Even just like readying the 1 character, I think that will be very good and very worth it. All right, then, back to it. Dawson, 4 inkable, 3/4, quest for 2. Markowski, 4 inkable. Oh, is that a sidebug? Yeah, sorry. 4 inkable, 3/2, evasive, quest for 2. I wonder, so there's Calhoun, there's the other person, then there's Markowski. I wonder how many other people are here. Ooh, we have the Inventor's location, Institute of Technology. Inventor characters get +1 toughness while here, and it's 1 inkable. Move here for 1, has 5 toughness. At the start of your turn, if you have a character here, gain 1 more. Maybe that's how they're trying to like make locations better, like more fair and equal. You have to have a character there to gain the lore, which I thought that's how it worked in the beginning, that you couldn't get the lore at the beginning of your turn unless you had a character there. We got Naveen's ukulele, 1 inkable item, 1 ink. Banish this item. Chosen character counts as having +3 cost to sing songs this turn. Interesting card, but I don't know. Got Tinkerbell, 3 inkable, 1/3 evasive, quest for 2. Ooh, we got the Jim Hawkins, 0/4, quest for 1, 2 inkable. During your turn, whenever a card is put into your inkwell this turn, this character gains Challenger 2. So he could get very big. Ooh, the Nick Wilde, the Sly Fox, 3 inkable, 1/3, shift of 1. If an item in play, this character can't be challenged. And he only quests for 1, so not the most absurd card, but actually playing like the shift decks with him, I think it would be really good. Oh, here's a shift for Jim Hawkins. 5 uninkable, 5/5, quest for 2, shift for 3. When you play this character, you may deal 1 damage to a chosen character or location. Not bad. Ooh, John Silver, Ferocious Friend, 4 uninkable, 2/4. Storyborn Villain Alien Pirate Captain. Whenever this character quests, you may deal 1 damage to another chosen character of yours. If you do, ready that character, they can't quest for the rest of the turn. Quest for 2 and does more like the deal damage untap it, which is really nice. Ooh, we have a Hero Hamada, 4 Inkable, 1/5. Your other inventor characters gain resist 1. And then 2 ink. Look at the top card of your deck, but either on the top or the bottom. So protects everything on board and allows you to work with future card draw. Not bad. And it's a 1/5 that quests for 1, so nice body. Ooh, the new shiftable Smee. Mr. Smee, Captain of the Jolly Roger, 6 for a Floodborn Villain Pirate Captain, uninkable 6, sorry. 3, 6, shift of 4, quest for 2. When you play this character, you may deal damage to a chosen character equal to the number of other pirates you have in play. So, full mono pirate. And you can just blow up something really, like if, say, you have 3 other pirates, deal 3 damage. So that's nice, I think. Mad Hatter's Teapot. Yeah, very interesting. Markowski and Outcast. I'm just gonna. We've seen quite. Unless we've seen something we haven't, then I'll stop it. Ooh, see, like Magic Carpet, who quests for 3 and is a 1/3 for 3. Huh, not bad. Ooh, the Honey Lemon. When you play this character, you may pay 2 lore to have each opponent choose and discard card, and only 2 herself. So pretty good early turn because she does quest for 2. She's a 1/1, so only get to do it once. But then on later turns, you can pay more to do more stuff. Ooh, the super rare Madam Mim. To 2 power, choose and discard a card, gain 1 lore. She's 3 uninkable for a 2/3 that gains 1 lore herself when questing. Discard 2, gain 1. Not the worst thing in the world, but I don't know. Interesting. Ooh, and then we have the Mickey. 5 inkable 4/4. Quest for 2. Shift for 3. He's a pirate captain, hero Floodborn. And then whenever this character quests, chosen pirate character gets +2 power and gains this character takes no damage from challenges this turn. That's really good. Taking no damage for characters and for pirates especially, that's so good. And then the Dorblee's Winter Pop. Yeah, I saw that super rare Mana Min, and I'm like, I wonder what legendary we will get. Because I've got Baymax, Tiana, and Maui. So it's like, ooh, wonder what other ones would be really cool. We got Prepare to Board 1. Action, chosen character gets +2 this turn. If it's a pirate character, they get +3 power. Not bad, not bad. The gold coin, 1 inkable for a item. Tap it 1, banish this item. Ready chosen characters of you. They can't quest for the rest of the turn. Okay, nice. We've got Ben, got Chip, got the fairy ship. We got the John Silver, 3 inkable for a 3/3 quest for 1. When you play this character, chosen character can't challenge during the next turn. So stop something from challenging. So can start messing with people. So we got the training dummy. Oh, sorry, we got the searching hero Humana. We got the training dummy for 2 inkable. Tap it 2. Chosen character gains bodyguard until starting next turn. So can really start giving the bigger things bodyguard that don't have it. We have the longboat, which 2 inkable, 2 tap it. Chosen characters of yours gains evasive until start of your next turn. I don't know. It seems fine, but I don't know. 6 uninkable Goofy for Flying Goof, 5/5, quest for 1, rush and evasive. So definitely takes care of those rush and evasive. Ooh, and then we have a Minnie Mouse, super rare, 3 uninkable, 3/2. Once during your turn, whenever cards put into your equal, you may return a location card from your discard to hand. Guys, the finish line. This is an insane combo with it because the finish line, when you get to it, when you move a character there, it takes 6 to move it there, but they're playing shenanigans and stuff like that. You can banish it to gain 3 lore, draw 3 cards, and then this returns it. That's so good. Heffalumps and Woozles. So we have Dorblee's Winter Pop. We have Helping Hand. We have Good Job. Mad Hatter's Teapot. We have the Gazelle. I'm Still Here. David. So we got 3 inkable, 3/3. Well, you have a character named Nami in play. Nani. This character gets +2 lore, and he already quests for 1, but with Nani goes for 3. Not bad. We have the Walrus for 4 inkable. 3/6 that quest for 1. Ooh, we got the Basil. 6 inkable, 4/5. Hero Detective. Detective could come in handy in the future. Shift 4. During your turn, whenever a card spent your inkable, you may pay 1 ink. Have chosen opponent choose and discard a card. So really goes well with Sapphire. We have the Calhoun, a second one. I already got one this morning. 2 is so good. 2 uninkable, 3/2, who has resist 1, quest for 1, but during your turn, whenever this character banishes another challenge, when another character in the challenge gain 2 lore. Oh, this thing is a steel stable. Ooh, we got, I think, what is the worst legendary in this set? Hercules, 6 uninkable, 6/3, ward, quest for 2, 3, ink, deal 1 damage to chosen damage character. I want to throw this into the sea. Never see it again. Ooh, we have Yokai. He's 9 inkable. He's shift for 6. He's a 6/10 villain inventor. You may play items named microbots for free. Whenever this character quests, draw a card for each opposing character with 0 power. It's so good. Any quest for 2? Okay, so that makes it worth it. But I guess we'll sleeve you up. I mean, it's a really cool card. I love it. I love how it's like baby Hercules choking out the pain and panic, but it's not a good card. Like, yeah, dealing 1 damage can really change things up, but it's for 3, and I don't know. There's just a lot better things that like already at the Storm Rage on. That's 3 uninkable for a card that allows you to deal what, 2 damage, or is it 3 damage? I think it's 2 damage to a character, and you get to draw a card, and that says to chosen damage character. So that really is great as it could be. Okay, we got Fred, we got Lead the Way, we got Nick Wild, 1 inkable, 1/2. While you have another character with support in play, this character gets +2 power, so it becomes a 3/2 that can quest for 1. We have a Simba, 2 inkable for 1/4, quest for 1. Okay. The Rafiki, 1 inkable for a 2/2, quest for 1. Twin Fire, 2 uninkable, deal 2 damage to chosen character. Then you may choose and discard a card to deal 2 damage to another chosen character. This will be a staple in those damage decks, and it is so good. I love it. We got Wasabi. When you play this character, you may banish chosen item. A player gains 1 lore. So get rid of something, you get it, gain the lore. It's only 1 lore. But during your turn, this character gains evasive. So 4 cost for 3/3 that quest for 1. Removal on it for items if need be, but I don't know. We have Mr. Smee. During your turn, this character gains evasive. 2 inkable, 3/2. Something cheaper for the other shiftable Smee. 1 for Card Soldier's Spear. Your damage characters get +1 power. That's really good. We have the Genie, the Wish Fulfilled. So 4 uninkable, 2/4 with evasive. Quest for 2. When you play this character, draw a card. So not bad. Get to draw some cards. The Rescue Ranger's Submarine. Start of your turn, if you have a character here, you may put the top card of your deck into your Inkwell face down and exert it. So just more Inkwell shenanigans and an unfortunate situation. So I got 3, 6, 8, 8 packs. I've got 3 legendaries. So I think the boxes usually, I've seen a lot of people pull like so many things, and it's like, what's going to happen? So we got Skull Rock, Gadget, I Won't Give In, White Rose, Dawson. We got John Silver. We got Scrump. Tap one of your characters. Chosen character gets -2 power until the start of your next turn. 2 inkable Scrump item and power reduction, and just to tap one of your characters. It's not bad. We have Lost the Way. So 2 inkable. Exert chosen character, then you may choose and discard if you If you do, the exert character can't ready at the start of the next turn. So taps down something for an extra turn only by discarding a card, but otherwise already exerts it. Pretty good for 2. We have Megabot. This item enters play exerted. 2 inkable item and has banished this item by tapping it. So tap it, banish this item, choose 1. Banish chosen item, banish chosen damage character. So that Bug Bite, deal the 1, use this, get rid of it. Seeking the Half Crown. For each sorcerer character you have in play, you may pay 1 less to play this action. Draw 2 cards. It's 5 uninkable, and sorcerers there are a lot of in this set. Not in this set, in Lorcana. So this will become a really good card draw. We have the Madam Mim, who just choose and discard card, gain 1 lore. So, meh. And it's sort of a waste of a super rare, but not bad. Maybe that Madam Mim will actually turn out to be good. And I don't know. Could win me the game if I just needed to one more. You don't even have to tap it, so you can use it when it comes straight in. Aladdin, Institute of Technology, Naveen's Ukulele, got Rafiki, ooh, the Perilous Maze. 3 Inkable, move 1, 8 strength. Whenever a character is challenged while here, each opponent chooses and discards a card. Gives you 1 lore too, so move a bunch of characters here. They start challenging, they start discarding. Nice for Emerald, Mr. Arrow, which, ooh, the Ground Councilwoman. Is that just all they call her? She doesn't even have a name. 2 Inkable for 1/3. Whenever this character quests or other alien characters get +1 lore this turn. This is what I was talking about earlier. And really good. I think this will be a very good card. We got the March Hare for 4 Inkable, Quest for 2, 2/3, and has Rush. Okay. We have the Prince Philip, who has 3 Inkable, 3/2, Quest for 2, and Ward. Interesting. We have Nani, who is 5 Inkable for 3/5, and also has support and Quest for 2, and then I Am So Sorry. 2 ink, chosen character gets -1 power until the start of the next turn. So they're really trying to do like that power reduction this time around, and I'm all for it, really. It's very interesting. You came back, 3 uninkable, you came back, action, ready chosen character, period. Ready chosen character, period. No, nothing else. This, and then the Kakamora, that card's gonna be insane. I've already seen people be like, oh, yes, because now you can like quest all out and it's gonna be insane. It is. It's a good card. Markowski, Institute of Technology, Naveen's Ukulele, Tinkerbell. We have the Stitch, who's the, I think this is the Experiment 626. Oh, I have a little white dot on the 1. Here, maybe I can get that up to the camera for you guys to see that. You see that? Weird little factory defect there. But this is Experiment like 626, like they purposely made him. Like he's the 26 of 6 because set 6, card 26, so 626. But he's 2 inkable for 1/3. 1 ink, this character gets +1 power this turn. So you can just beef him up. Like, just beefy Jeefy him. We got Jim Hawkins, Prince Naveen, who gets the bodyguard, and then the 2 questing for 2/6 for 5 inkable. Maybe he'll see play. Got the Peter Pan that exerts. Got the Honey Lemon, pay to discard. Ooh, we got Zipper, who is 3 inkable for a 2/2 that quests for 2, who has Ward. And during your turn, whenever a card is put into your ink, well, another chosen character gains resist +1 until the start of your next turn. Really good. That is a really nice card. Whoa, and we're just going on with the Rescue Rangers here. We have the Chip and Dale. So 8 uninkable, yes, 6/6 that quest for 3 and shift 5. But not only does this character count as both Chip and Dale, but you can put on top of one characters named Chip or Dale. So it works like a Flotsam Jetsam almost. During turn, whenever card is put into your inkwell, may return a character card from discard to your hand. So there's the recursion, which you mill yourself sort of slightly with the other Dales. And then you play this and you can get it back. And then we have the transport pod. So yeah, definitely a very interesting strategy. So yeah, Heathcliff, Kakamora, Gadget, Chief Bogo, the Genie, who is a 3 inkable for 4/3 that quests for 1. That Hercules, Sabi, Billy Bones, Jasmine, 3 inkable for 2/3 quest for 2. Whenever this character quests, each opponent loses 1 lore, in which then a lot of the Aladdins make you lose lore, so that's definitely their theme. But Jasmine hasn't. This is like her first time doing that because otherwise she's um dis dealt with like discarding cards or healing too from the first set. And now there's also a legendary pirate of her. Ooh, it's Mr. Big. 4 uninkable for 1/1 that has the 3 questing, 3 lore. Reputation. This character can't be challenged by characters with 2 power or greater. So you gotta make your Lilo fight the mole. We got a Go-Go Tamago. 2 inkable, 2/2 evasive, quest for 1. When you play this character, you may pay 2 power to gain lore equal to the damage on chosen opposing character. So maybe if they have like a really big character and you bring it down to one that has like 5 damage counters, it'll be really nice, but I don't know. Definitely a nice card as evasive, so that'll help. Especially depending on like the sort of matchup. Like that could be the only card in your deck that has evasive. Because that's something that a lot of people don't realize. Like evasive decks may not be the most run thing, but people will still run them because evasive is just such a good thing to deal with. So we have Mickey Mouse, 3 inkable for a 2/4 while this character is at a location gets +2 power. Seal the Azurite Sea, the best Sapphire card, probably printed in the set. This turn, you may put an additional card from your hand into your inkable face down, draw a card, 2 inkable. Play this on turn 2, and like turn 1, you ink something. There you go. Turn 2, you ink another thing. Get to put this down. So 3, and you get to draw a card. It's just so good. Rabbit, a very merry on birthday. Fearless Maze, the Kakamora. A chip Magic Carpet. Donald, my boy. 3 Inkable. 2/3 Dreamborn Hero Pirate. While you have a captain character and play this character gets +2 power. +2 lore, sorry. Whoa, Tadashi Hamada. The one that gets bigger. So 6 Inkable, 3/3 that quests for 3. But this character gets +1 power and +1 toughness for each item you have in play. So save those items, and they'll really help you. Ooh, we have the Jafar, 5 uninkable, Dreamborn Villain Sorcerer, 3/4. Quest for 1, but during your turn, whenever cards point your inkable, deal 1 damage to chosen character. So you can start pinging everything. And then, are you kidding me? We got the foil. We got a foil legendary. You know, I'm on this group chat. I'm also on this page for Lorcana for my LGS, and the group chat I have is with people playing my LGS. I trashed this card so hard because I thought, my goodness, they made a card like this. And yet here it is. Here it is. I'll just put you there. It's a foil, so wow. I'm so happy. Okay, let's move on, shall we? So we got Basil, the Michael, the Nick, the Dale, the Making Magic, Sunglasses, Nick, Jim Hawkins, Longboat. I didn't even have to read anything. Awesome. So we got Hades, 6 uninkable, 3/4 that quest for 3, but during opponent's turn, whenever one of your other characters is banished, gain 2 lore. So if you want to start taking out the lead of that quest for 2, you gotta give them an extra 2. I think this will be a very interesting card. We got the yokai, and then we got foil thievery. So I now have 2 of the Floodborn yokai. So if I do want to build that deck, but I haven't seen a lot of microbots either. And I'm down to the second to the last pack. So we got Lead the Way, a Nick, a Simba. We got Rafiki. We got Toodles, David, a Pixie Dust, a Bellwether, Monterey Jack, 4 Inkable for 0/7. That quest for 2. Interesting. We have the Mickey Mouse that gives a pirate no damage, and then I won't give in. I think all I need now is the Floodborn of the Gadget, and then I have the full Rescue Ranger set, which they are Sapphire Amber. You could build a good deck with that. Compared to Ford, Moana, Sail the Azurite Sea, Mr. Litwack, Iago, Twin Fire, ooh, a Hey Hey, 2 Inkable, 2/2. When you play this character, exert chosen opposing item and can't ready at the start of its next turn. Lock down the dime? During your turn, this character gains evasive. 2 Inkable from Mr. Smee. Got the John Silver. Ooh, Owl Island. So 3 uninkable, move 1, power 6. For each character here you have here, you may pay 1 less for the first action you play each turn. Wow. And then when you play a second action turn, gain 3 lore. So makes the first one discount. Then if you play a second one, you gain 3 lore. That's actually really nice. We got the Tigger, okay. 3 inkable for a Storyborn Hero Tigger Pirate 04 quest for 1. Evasive, but when you play an action, this character gets +1 power and +1 more until the end of the turn. That's nice. And then we have the magic hair. Nice. Okay. Gotta say, first round of Azurite Sea certainly has me all over the place. What do I want to build? What do I want to do? What is calling out to me? But I promise you guys, you will know. Because I plan on doing a video every week about like talking about my LGS, trying to improve my deck to get that store championship playmat of now it's Scarred, which is weird because it's a pirate season, but I want to get that so bad. I will see you guys all next time. Take care, take rest. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.